Hello, my beautiful, wonderful friends. I am your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. We are in an angel numerology number 2 day today. I call this Destiny, or at least this particular deck of numerology cards says it's Destiny. And here we have a message from the Life Purpose Angels. Whenever you feel called, whatever you feel called to do, we can help you. Call upon us to bring magic into your vision. Today I will take one step in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. Now the moon today, my friends, is in the, where is it? There's my notes. Here we go. The moon today is in the sign of Chit-Chatty Gemini, ruled by Mercury. I love Geminis. Geminis are what I call the bits of interesting fruit in a fruitcake. Not that they're fruity or crazy, just that Geminis are those lovely, just social butterflies. They are full of expression, trying different things, and, very clear on their emotions. Anyway, I digress. The moon being in Gemini is an excellent day for talking things through. So, if someone's hurt your feelings or you don't feel a certain kind of way, have a little chit chat with them, get together, clear the air. Don't let pride stop you from having that kind of conversation. That is where the moon. Now, this does play into this angel numerology number 2, because part of the angel numerology number 2 is keeping the faith, knowing that things are going to work out. Watch the negative thinking, going gently and harmoniously, and be as supportive and considerate as possible. It works with the Empress, the Hierophant, those kind of cards. And it's also a lot of Jupiter energies attached to this number 2, angel numerology number 2. According to this card, it says, express sweetness and nurture the other's light. You see what I'm saying? It's all going along with community, fun, companionship, yin and yang, all those kind of things. My isms. I'm a spiritual heart warrior. Done. I'm always in the flow of more and more greatness. Why would we not be? We think we're in the flow of limitation, where actually the opposite's true. The universe adores me. That, for some people, is a challenge. Because when things don't go quite according to plan, we're taught that somebody doesn't like us, we're not good enough, we're not worthy, that didn't work, we didn't get that job. I was watching a documentary last night about a man, an Englishman. He's a movie maker, and he went to King's Cross Hospital in London, and he was studying the effects of alcoholism. And he asked this one man, I think the man's name was Joe, why do you think that you have to have this alcohol? Because this Joe was saying he wanted to leave this treatment center because he wanted the feeling of the vodka going down his throat. And it was fascinating because the answer he gave the documentarian was he could not take rejection, that he struggled with it, that he had gone for a job, got excited about a job, was really excited about turning his life around and things working out well, and they said no. And he went right back into the worthlessness, the limitations, the not good enough, all of that, which for the majority of people, if they're clear about who they are, is a trigger. It was a trigger for me when I was in my mid to late 20s. So saying that the universe adores me when you're in the throes of being rejected can be a challenge. It's when you need people around you that get you, that understand you, the community that you're creating. Not everyone's going to have a sing-song kind of a day. So those of us that are having a sing-song kind of a day, we become the bolsters, we become the pillars, we become the structure. for people to lean up against. We become the comfort blanket when someone just needs to feel comforted. That's sharing and being with the light. Hilarion, another divine master, basically saying, be seen and let the world know your gifts. And your gifts can simply be, I am a rock for you today. You need to just lean in. You know how many people find it difficult to lean on others? I know I did. I would go about my business thinking I had all my stuff together. And then you realize you need people to help you bring your things together. So then gratitude creeps in. So grateful. So grateful for the gifts. So grateful for the opportunity to share it. So grateful for people who help me do what I do. All of you. Incredible. Louise Hay today said, I really value feeling good. I have a healthy mind and a healthy body to match. And here we have a field full of cheetahs. It looks like, well, not full of cheetahs, hello, just two of them. Looks like they're in sort of like gorgeous continent. I don't know whether this would be in Africa, where this would be. Looks like an African continent, looks like an African country. You know, growing up, I thought that Africa was a country, not a continent. I had to get that round my head. That Africa is a continent. And there are many countries in it. Okay, got it. Now, tarot card for today, which I pulled last Sunday, isn't the most pleasant. This happens to be the Seven of Swords. Now, remember, swords are thinking cards. They are mind cards. They're what we focus on. So, the Seven of Swords is traditionally known as the stealth and strategy card. It symbolizes deceit, cunning, cutting corners, cheating. Oh yes. It often points to hidden motives. It often points to avoiding confrontation. It points to using your wits to navigate tricky situations. It is this hawk behaving like a magpie, trying to have it all. It is also a reminder of how the spirit is diminished by ill-gotten gains or acting out of integrity. So, a reminder, you can have it all. You do not have to just take other people's. Make sure they're taken care of and then you'll be taken care of too. That is the tarot message for today. Where is our fairy blessing? Well, it's not, the cards are not turning, so we'll just have to, oh, there it is, pop. I knew one word, I knew it, I have a feeling that one would pop out. Trust! Ooh. So, I love this image because, you know, when I went through teacher training, there was this exercise. They do a lot in personal growth seminars. You stand in the middle of a circle and you've got your classmates around you you're in the middle of a circle of classmates. Done. And your job is to just lean. Let go and lean, and their job is to catch you. The other exercise is you stand there and they push. And you stand stoic like this. And the others push you in all these different directions. And they just catch you. You go. So I'd say to pull this into today, I'd say trust that the universe adores you and trust that you're on your way to something incredible. Having the faith. There are a lot of people out there recently who are losing their faith. They're losing their hope. They're losing their trust because what they knew to be true is no longer happening. Stop worrying about it and start thinking that must mean that something better is on the way, and it will be. All right, my friends, that's it from me. Thanks for liking, subscribing and commenting. I'll see you tomorrow. Big love. Bye for now.